There we go. Hey, Shota, how's it going? Hey, Stay. I'm okay. I'm all right. Well, not really. I'm bummed, but it don't matter. Don't matter. Hi, cats. Hey, Reaper. What up, Wilco? Good luck with that. The speech, anyway. The speech part, writing the speech. That ain't easy. Just realized I got to do this. It's a little bit different than what I normally do it. So. She was here at the first live earlier. Well, at least for a little bit, and then she stopped being here. So I was telling everybody earlier at the first live, if stuff doesn't change, the channel is not going to be here much longer. So I'm just going to throw that out there so that you guys know what's going on. But if things don't get better for the channel soon, I will not be doing the channel anymore. I'll have to stop doing this. So I'm not saying that to try to do anything or make you guys feel bad or what, but if I can't get the channel growing and moving a little bit more, the channel's done. There won't be any more Keith Ball art. Yeah. But yeah, Kat said she was happy she beat you a minute ago. So It was not good. Not good. I was having to tell Crystal that the channel about everything going on that I gotta maybe the channel's got to stop. So we were talking about that. I mean, it is what it is. I can't I can't get the channel growing. I can't get the channel moving. I can't make sales and stuff, so I can't keep doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different outcome. So it is what it is. I keep getting told I'm underrated, and I should have way more followers and subscribers. And then I go on YouTube and I see people with I hate to say it, but people with a lot less uh, artistic ability are getting way more likes than I am. They're getting way more everything than I am. YouTube is paying them way better than I'm getting anything from YouTube currently. And yeah, so it's just, I can't keep forcing something that's not working. Obviously, it's not going to work. Um, and it's been blatantly obvious, but I've been ignoring it, trying to make the channel work and make this work and make it go and make it go. And it's definitely not going to happen. So the fact that I got to get $600 up soon, like relatively soon, for me to be able to go and set up for level up next month or next year, so I can get my table space paid for, which is probably too late for that. Even if I did get, like, say I was to get $600 today, it's probably too late for me to get a table now. Next month, I have a $2,500 thing I have to pay that I have no idea how I'm going to get the money for it. And Crystal keeps having to come out of pocket to buy art supplies, and I can't keep asking her to do it. So at the end of the day, things aren't going to change and things aren't going to get better. I got to stop. So uh, it's not fair to Crystal. It's not fair to me. It's not fair to anybody in that aspect for me to keep pushing and uh, not getting anywhere with my art. So it is what it is. Not good, just. Yeah, that's true. Hell bad. It's a lot of luck, but it is what it is. At this point, I don't have time for luck. I don't have time for uh, some miracle not to happen anymore. I have a deadline of I've got to get $2,100 or $2,500 by September 28th. That, yes, we have a convention coming up that I might be able to do it at the convention, but it's still, I have a bunch of things that I need to pay for, and I can't expect Crystal to keep paying for it. So yeah, we're at this point in the I'm at that point now. So anyway, Doesn't really matter anymore because I can't get sales, I can't get people to join or members or do any of that. So it's not going to get better, just unfortunately. I do post them on other platforms. Do you follow me on other platforms, Hellbat? Do you follow me on Instagram or Facebook? No. Most of you guys don't, because most of you guys don't have those other platforms. And one of the reasons that I've used this platform is because of the fact that YouTube is the only platform that's actually kind of given me any hope that I don't suck as an artist. Because Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and all of those places have made me feel like I suck as an artist. So none of those places are good for me or work and have not worked for me. And it comes down to the same issues as I've been talking about is I get ignored there too. So it's not something that I can sustainably keep doing and trying. I've been doing this for 10 years. I quit for a while because of life and stuff like that. And then I got started back doing it this way in this art. And I feel like my art now is 100 times better than what it was. And yet doesn't matter. So I don't know who Smiling Critters is. I don't care who Smiling Critters is either. Yeah, I'm just talking. It's the same as what I was talking about earlier, Leah. That I'm gonna end up having to stop my channel. Nothing's getting better, so I can't keep it going. I've asked you guys. I've asked a bunch of you guys. Just if you don't see a live or you can't join the live, go back and hit the like button. None of you do that, except maybe Katz is the only one that I know for a fact who has actually told me that she goes back and watches my lives when she misses them. Everybody else, you guys don't, none of that. So again, I'm not even asking you to watch the lives. I'm asking you to go back and hit a like button. That doesn't happen. The other day I had a whole bunch of comments on a painting on one of my paintings as a short, but not, I had more more comments than I did likes. So that meant you guys commented and didn't hit the like button in some of the cases. So again, it comes down to that fact of I'm just wasting my time. I can't even get likes on my art, let alone uh, growth on the channel. So, well, the algorithm on YouTube sucks, Rui. The algorithm on Facebook sucks. Then the Instagram outlook sucks, and apparently every algorithm sucks that I'm a part of. The other option is I suck at this point, and that's what feels like more than anything else is that I suck. So, and again, you guys tell me, or I hear a lot that I'm underrated, I'm underrated, I'm underrated. And then those same people that tell me that don't follow me, don't like and subscribe and stuff. So, yeah, I don't know what else is there at this point. I mean, again, at the end of the day, guys, it's the problem is stuff doesn't get liked, stuff doesn't get seen. The stuff I've asked to go back and look at, because that will boost the algorithm. If somebody started watching some of my old stuff, it will bump the algorithm to put that back out so that more people can see it. That doesn't happen. So at the end of the day, nothing's changing from your guys' end either on my end. So we're at a spot now where it's just not happening. Thank you, Tanjiro. Now, well, I don't know, Rui. At this point, like I said, at this point, I don't know what the deal is. 2000. Party like it's 1999, right? Yeah, we'll go with that. Party like it's 1999. Yeah, dude, you've got 56,000 subscribers though, Rui. 56,000. And you have 1,000 videos. So that's a crazy disparaging difference between your channel and my channel, just looking at it. I have 3,600 and 1,100 videos. So you got blown up, or the algorithm liked you because of something and stuff. Yeah. Well, I need memberships. I need like, unfortunately, liking and subscribing helps some, but also I need the memberships. I need people to buy art. I need people to buy prints. I need people to give me commissions or get commissions. I need all of those things. And none of those things are kind of happening. So that's the problem. Markers cost money, canvases cost money. It costs money for us, for me to be at home when I could be working, all of those things. All right, you're gone for whatever being stupid you are. And then I get that shit. I get some dumb asshole in here that wants to ruin the live or ruin the day. Seems like every other chance that some troll gets to come into my chat, they do that too to ruin my day. Yeah, thank you for sharing it. I mean, I hope that helps, but or it does something better than what I've been dealing with lately. Thank you. Holy shit, Reaper. Thank you. Dude, Reaper. Thank you. Reaper, thank you so fucking much, man. Thank you, Reaper. Reaper, thank you so damn much. Thank you, dude. Thank you. That means the fucking world to me. Thank you, Reaper. Thank you, dude. Thank you so much. I mean, dude, thank you. Reaper was my first member. He's the first person to buy a t-shirt. He's the first. Reaper, you're the Vulcan #1, man. Right, dude. Thank you. Thank you also, Haru. Thank you guys. I'm not trying to do this to like like I'm not. I promise you, I'm not trying to do this to try to get money or milk it out of you or anything like that. I'm just 100%. I'm trying to be 100% honest with you guys in the aspect of that things aren't working right in the channel anymore, and if I can't get them going in that direction of right, yeah, I'm in a world of hurt, and that shit helps so much. Yes, Summer. It's called Bleach, and it's about soul reapers killing things called hollows and stuff. Voice actor is the same voice actor as Gee. Did you know that? That voice actor is the same voice actor for this guy. Yep. Awesome, man. I'm glad you branched out, Hellbat. Thank you for branching out a little bit. Let me look at it and see. But yeah, like I said, I'm saying, guys, it just boils down to that a lot of things have to change in this channel, and that is a big thing to do that. Hell yeah, I like it. I like it, Hellbat. Is the channel has to grow or it's gonna die, and it's dying, unfortunately. Or somewhat dying anyway. And like I said, Reaper is the first person that joined. Besides Crystal, Reaper is the first person that joined the Vaultkin, and has been like one of the most. He comments on more stuff than any one person in the chat. Period. Like he comments on stuff about 4 times as much as everybody else does. And then, like I said, first person to buy something from us, first person to join the membership, all of that. Thank you again, Reaper. Thank you. Thank you, video or Hellbat. And yeah, Reaper, you comment on you, and your comments always make me giggle too. So like, they're not just they make me giggle too. So I have to say that. Are you talking about the new stuff, Summer, where she turned into like a lightning cat and he smacked her on the butt and all that kind of stuff? I don't know yet, Leah. Depends on how long it takes me to get this done. I may or may not draw anything else today, so I just don't know. Oh well, Demon Slayer is I don't know. I don't know what I don't know what I'm talking about now. Um, That's awesome, Lay. I understand that. Yeah, I build connections with my community. They just don't share. I don't do trends because I'm not. I'm the trends are like is I'm not gonna draw. I'm not gonna draw something crappy and then go, oh, sometimes shit, sometimes good, like that trend. I'm not gonna draw something crappy and then rip a piece of paper and do shit like that because that doesn't show art, kind of thing. So some of the art trends that people do doesn't work. I've done the trending sounds and stuff like that. That doesn't work, and certain things like that. But yeah, hell, you're halfway, Rui, to what my goal is. And how long have you had your channel? If you don't mind me asking, Rui. Yeah. Since 2023, so for 3 years. Yeah. What's not a trend, cats? Yeah, 3 years. Oh, I mean, it's thank you, Squeeze. I've seen it. I've seen it a bunch, cats. It's people do it like they'll draw some stupid thing and then they'll like tear the paper and then there'll be a little drawing underneath it. And then the next thing you know, there's a stupid like, oh, I did this art kind of trend thing that I keep seeing. I've seen a lot. But a lot of the art trends don't really apply to me because I'm coloring in and painting and I do painting a day as opposed to anything else. So I don't know. I know. Well, I would love to be famous, but like I was saying a minute ago, is it's I don't believe I no longer believe that it is in the cards for me to be famous. I do not no longer believe that I can sustainably make this work anymore. So that's a big issue right now I'm having is I have a whole hell of a lot of self-doubt right now of if this is a feasible thing for me to keep doing or else I'm just spinning my wheels doing the wrong shit or whatever. If that makes sense. Hi, Yummy Yam. And hello, Nova. And what is the true Bankai? I really don't understand the true Bankai comment because Ichigo's got like 28 different Bankais at the end of the day. I know he's got the two swords now in this form and the whatever, but yeah, I gotta repaint this. It's not let it dry better. I'm trying not to give up, but it's one of those things. Things aren't working out right. So I'm trying not to give up. But like, again, like I've been saying earlier, is if things don't change and I can't make sales and I can't make this profitable, I can't keep doing it. So I can't draw every day for no one to buy it. I can't create every day for no one but a couple people to see it, and then the people who do see it and like it don't go and like and comment and do the same on at the on the shorts and the things like that. So yeah, I'm on the struggle bus with it now. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm a big fan of Dragon Balls, honestly. It is not well punk, but it's fine. It'll be whatever. It'll be whatever it is at the end of the day. I'm a real big fan of Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball Z. I know that's basic, but that was one of my first animes and still going to always be one of my favorite animes. Uh, Bye, punk. I've not seen Tokyo Ghoul, watched anything from Tokyo Ghoul really. I've heard of it, and I know like the art's cool. I've done some stuff from Naruto in the past, but yeah, I've drawn on Naruto a couple times, and Kakashi, and Hinata, and Pain from Naruto. I drew all of those. I've not drawn anything. Not from Attack on Titan yet. No, I did a spray paint of Attack on Titan years ago, but it kind of sucks. To be honest with you, that sucks. But that's just because it's not good. Um, but no, I've not done anything. I've been looking into doing something from Attack on Titan. I just have not yet. All right, so left eye, secure turns black. Iris of people striking yellow, gold. And then the other eye, dark brown. Okay. Uh, no, punk, you've not done anything wrong. I'm just not happy today. I've literally been explaining how I'm not happy. Uh, every day, Monday through Friday. I usually paint 5 paintings a week, and stuff like that. So Awesome. I'll look at it when I get a chance. Hi. Bye, Rui. Have a good one. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Good luck on your channel and stuff too. How about you don't make a rhyme? Have a good day, Yummy. That one counts as 2 if you guys are keeping track or trying to keep track anyway. It counts as 2 because I used. Thank you, Yummy Yum. See you later, punk. Thank you, Vox. I appreciate it. So far, so good, huh? Again, so far, so much that I feel like, again, it's just not gonna. It's not. I don't know. I feel like if even if I were to like level up and this be one of my better, more favorite drawings, I still don't know if I'll be like happy, proud of it with the way life is making me feel right now. So, and again, I know I'm always the one telling you guys like paint your feelings out, and I'm trying. And the thing that I've been needing for this to happen is just it's just not. So, uh, I'm gonna, like I said, I might have to. We'll figure out what we got to do, but right now I gotta change some shit. So please stop rhyming. I'm gonna tell you one more time before I put you in timeout or I ban you from the channel. Please stop. Either talk like a normal human being or don't. Yeah, the hair so far is really pretty. And I got to add a bunch of black line work into it too. So we'll see how it all comes out at the end of it. He looks like a cheese ball. I'm I don't know if I'm okay with that or not, but I'm okay with that. I think that's fine. You can look like a cheese ball. Cool. I don't mind you rhyming if it was your own channel or whatever, but like you rhyming takes away from people actually talking to me because I have to look up and then see and like go around you rhyming something. So not particularly useful in my opinion. computer earlier. So. I really like Dragon Ball Z is my favorite of all time, but like currently, I'm a big fan of Demon Slayer. I'd like this more, but right now it's I only think I can watch it is dubbed, and there's a whole lot of going on in this show. He's sleeping now. The sound you were hearing, I think, was Sonny and Buddy, or Sonny or Buddy going to in the bathroom. To be honest with you, yeah, Buddy is Sonny or Ziggy's actually being a good boy and like just chilling out, laying on the beanbag. I know that's not normal for him. Normally, he's out trying to fuck up my day and give me pets, Dad. Give me pets. Awesome, Hellbat. Yeah. Well, no, Ziggy's fine. He's fine. Ziggy's fine. He's just a big dummy like normal. Yeah, Ziggy's just chilling out on the beanbag. He's being a good boy, actually, thankfully. He tends to only be an asshole when Crystal's home, and I don't get it. And it's not like he doesn't like Crystal. It's 100% he doesn't get to see Crystal as much. So he freaks out, all the freak out when he gets to see Crystal. Like when he comes home and he sees Crystal, he's like, ah, my mom's home. Yay. And then he goes from I'm a good boy to I'm a dumb boy. And then we have to yell at him and shit. And then he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I thought we were playing. I guess I was wrong. So, yeah, Ziggy for you. I hate these straight lines like this. What's your new hobby there, cats? Hell yeah, dude. Thank you, Hellbat. I appreciate it. Hopefully it'll boost the algorithm up again. Like I've been needing. I need a boost. I need some help. I need something. Thank you. I hope so. All righty. Just so you make that noise, like that. Is that why you want to? Why you're doing it? I don't know if you can call that a hobby or like a weird pastime. I'm gonna call it a weird pastime, but not in a bad way. Just a general. Just I think it's kind of a weird pastime. So right now, it kind of looks like one of the run card from the show too. I guess he should be one of those too. He's fucking literally everything else in the show. He's the example of Heinz 57 bloodline, in my opinion. I know some of you guys have heard that, if you're American at least. And if not, good for you on not hearing that. That's some shit I always heard growing up is, oh, you got Heinz 57 blood. I mean, you're a little bit of everything. Never understood that. But I hope so. Thank you. Okay, Lemon, if you start your shit, you'll be gone. End of discussion. I'm just going to tell you that out loud. Start your shit, you're gone. I don't want your shit. Thank you. I hope it helps. Like I said, I need literally need something to change, or else there will be a big change, and it's the channel's gone. Because like I need a want need right now is $600 for level up to buy my table spot for level up next year, where the has been hotel people go every year and stuff. The kittens are fighting, and that's $600. That's a want need right now. But next month I have to make quite a bit of money to help pay for something that, well, I'll just be honest, it's stupid, but I've got to pay for it. And I can't expect Crystal to pay for it, so I don't want to. But if I don't pay it, you definitely won't have a channel anyway, so it won't matter. At least for a while. Thank you, Saja. Yeah, they're fighting. I don't know what they're here lately. Buddy has been starting shit with Sunny, and I don't quite understand what the deal. I don't know what Sunny is doing, behind the scenes to make Buddy so angry, but Buddy has been like, you know what? I'm done with Sonny's shit. And he's been done with Sonny's shit. And Sonny tries to get away, and then you hear, then it's like a crash boom sound, and then Sonny's hemmed up somewhere, and Buddy's like beating him. Even though Sonny outweighs Buddy by like 10 pounds at least, at minimum, Sonny outweighs Buddy by like 10 pounds. So don't ask me how Buddy wins those fights all the time, but he does. You guys hear Sonny in the background? Oh no, that's Buddy. Buddy's looking for somebody. See, that's the noise he does, and then Buddy, or then Sonny will come running up like, "What's wrong with my buddy?" And then Sonny, and then Buddy attacks Sonny. So, hi Wendigo. It is a war. Oh, speaking of cats, Warrior Cats is coming out with a video game. Well, if I hope I didn't mess up your name, Saja. Uh, hell yeah, dude. I guess. I didn't mean to. I'm not calling you out or shouting you out or anything. I'm just saying hello, but I don't know. I feel like that's. I get asked that a lot too. Hey, make a shout out for me, kind of thing. And I'm like, I've never understood that one. Like, why would it matter if I said hello to you or not? In the aspect of like a shout out. Like, I get that I'm different in the fact that I actually say hello to you guys than most people, which, you know, sometimes is a detriment to me, I guess, because like I say hello to everybody. Um, I don't know. But hello, how's it going anyway? I did see something about video game Warrior Cats. So a Warrior Cats video game or something like that. Let me Google it real quick because I'm curious now again. I was gonna tell you guys about it, but Warrior Cut, but no. Game. Warrior Cats Clans of the Forest is an official single player turn based RPG set in the universe of Aaron Hunter's books. Developed by Trailmark Games, it launches fall of 20. Oh. Uh, 2026 for PC and consoles. Yeah, 2026 Warrior Cats game. Anyway, warriorcats.com. This is all it's got, but warriorcats.com. See, 8 days ago. Me too. Hopefully, we'll see. Thank you, Vox. But yeah, Warrior Cats coming out soon. I'm sorry, cats. I'm sorry. Warrior Cats is a book series about cats, wild cats and domestic cats, right? And the warrior cats are the wild cats, and they're part of different like clans and stuff, right? I know I'm probably butchering this, and if I am, I apologize. I only know like the Cliff's Notes version of warrior cats, honestly. So, but yeah, it's about cats and their clans and their stuff. So there's a book series, and then I guess now it's becoming a video game series as well. I know it was really popular back in, like it's been really popular overall over the years and stuff. So I'm kind of surprised it took as long as it did to get a book or a game series out. Uh, ooh, Ryuk, that'd be awesome. All right, listen, Lemon, again, stop your shit. Oh no, I know you're welcome, cats. I was just saying it was funny the way you said it, so I was like, well, okay, I'm sorry. Uh, shit again, Lemon. I'm done with it. So I told you before you started to stop. Don't start your shit, and I'm telling you now, stop your shit again. Why? Why won't this one little spot cover? Awesome, Saja. Thank you. Thank you, Haru. Hi, Savannah. Savannah Store. Savannah Store. I'm sorry. I know that's not whatever, but yeah, Savannah Store. I just thought it was funny. So, because somebody drew a picture of me one time, and I drew me myself as Alistair, and I called myself Keith the Store. So, I ain't got no guy. Lots of practice. Lots and lots of practice, though, Saja. That's it. I like I said, I draw every day. I try to make improvements and my skill every day and stuff. So well, Saja, go check out the community when you get a chance too, because we have a lot of cool people share a lot of cool art in my community as well. Cats, Vox, Haru, Asher, a bunch of people share their art in my community. Hellbat shares his. Yummy Yam, who was here a little bit ago. Um, quite a few of you guys. And then every month we do the Sketch Vault Showcase, which this month we already did. And it was Nifty from Has Been Hotel for my girlfriend's birthday. She got the biggest, like, thank you guys again for giving her a hellaciously cool birthday present, and the custom Has Been art that you guys did for her is just beyond amazing. A lot of people have hated me, Lemon, and usually when they have, what up, Vexed? 24 gems. That's hell yeah. You How many did you get originally when you first got them? Was it the 300 or whatever it is that when they give them to you? Because I don't really remember how much it actually is that they give you. I know whatever it was when I got my free ones. I literally just did them all into my channel to try to help myself out. But I think it did. I think that stream, whatever the amount of gems that I was given, is all I got that stream. So, which is whatever. But you went from 24 to 245. Oh, uh, thank you, cats. Um, oh, Lemon. Yeah, I've had people several times be assholes about not liking me or liking my art or whatever. Um, that's pretty common, in fact, with a lot of people. Where they'll just come in and start being an asshole and saying some mean shit about my art or about me or whatever. Usually, people in the stream handle it before I can, or one of my mods will get rid of the person because they're being a dumbass. But yeah, no, I'm not on. I'm not immune to that. I am not Muslim. No, I'm an American. Uh, I'm a white American guy. I'm not a Muslim. But if you're Muslim or Jewish or Christian or whatever or pagan, it doesn't matter. Everybody here is welcome. Religiously wise, you're welcome. I just don't want to hear about your religion, as in the fact of like, don't convert me, don't come in and say Jesus loves you, kind of shit, or Allah loves you if you're Muslim, um, because you can't like me and well, I mean, you can, but like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, no, I'm not Muslim, but I have zero problems with Muslims or Christians or any religious group for that matter, except just don't talk to me about it as much. Because unless I'm asking you like religious holiday questions, like Vox has told me with their religion, Saturday is a not a holy day, but it's the Sabbath. So you don't work, you don't pick up electronics, you don't do stuff on those days, which is fine. That's a neat thing. Like Catholics have Fish Friday, Fish Fry Friday. Um, Speaking of which, Crystal and I got a Fish Fry Friday the other day, this Friday, and it was pretty good. But Captain D's might have been better than the place that we actually went to get, or the place that we DoorDash food from. Oh well, Islam is the best path for you, by the way. I No, I don't believe in any religion is good for me or bad for me, if that makes more sense. Like, I personally don't believe in any one religion. Um, Nothing against religions and things like that, but like, I don't believe in any religion. I believe they're all not right. So at the end of the day, they're all not right, in my opinion. But again, if you believe it or you like it, then that's all that really matters at the end of the day is that. If it gives you the support and comfort that religion's supposed to give you, then that's all that I really think is good or important, is that, your religion gives you the comfort and support that you feel like you need from it. So whether it's Muslim or Christianity or Buddhism or underwater basket weaving or the fucking what's the flying spaghetti monster, you know. Uh, Hi, Crystal. Crystal, Reaper is fucking amazing, by the way. 21 weeks till what, Vox? Yes, I understand that, Crystal. Yeah. Oh, I know exactly who you're talking about, too, Crystal. Is it who you had to reschedule your meeting for today that you were telling me about Friday? Because that's what I'm assuming that's who you're bitching about. Oh shit! Well, you. Why do you remember that before I do? I was said is the people you're tired of. Uh, oh, okay. The one we've been complaining about then. Hell, he's not even there and he's fucking up. Crystal's got a guy at her job that half does work and then half mostly blames not doing work on, well, I did that 2 weeks ago or something like that. So I don't know. I'm not quite sure, Crystal. Oh, best. Reaper is the best. Reaper is the best. Reaper donated $50, Crystal. $50. Reaper donated. He gave a $50 gift. Actually, I'm going to start calling Reaper Super Reaper from here on out. Number one Vault Kid. Yeah, like what? Okay. Well, grade three, like, is that third grade? Like, are you like 6, 7, 8 years old, some shit like that, being that? Or is grade three something else in a different country? Because like the way you guys number your school year is different than the way we in America number our school years. So it's just always sometimes it's confusing when you guys say grade three or whatever, just because I don't know the context of it in the aspect of, like, for me, grade three means in my head third grade, and you're just out of first grade and second grade and kindergarten and shit. So hey, Stay, how's it going? I understand that, Crystal. And not only reinforced in your case, but allowed constantly. Bye, Lemon. Hi, Stay. I don't know. I hope so, Crystal. I hope my mood too. Oh, that's awesome. Crystal, we need to say thank you to Reaper. I already said thank you, but we Reaper is awesome, by the way, Crystal. I want to go. Oh, nice, nice, not too far away. I know you all start a little different times. That's the weirdest thing about like the time zone stuff. Bye, Crystal. Bye, hi, Max. I think Reaper is saying bye to Crystal. Uh yeah, I don't know what Vegemite is actually. Like I've heard of Vegemite, but I have no idea what it actually is. Um so I don't know if you're weird or not for being Australian and not liking Vegemite, to be honest with you, because I don't understand what Vegemite is as a American in that aspect. I know like who was it? I think Luna said something about some kind of weird like British type drink thing or candy, and I was like, I don't know what that is, and it's some English European thing and stuff. So, and when I hear Vegemite, I think Dolomite, which is like pineapples. Hey Ari. Ooh, okay. I've heard of Alien Stage. Yeah. I do not know Arabic. Um, but if you type in Arabic, it will translate it usually for me anyway. Uh, Alien Stage Max. I've drawn one character from Alien Stage on one of my sketch requests. Nice, Lunar. No, I've been better. Been much better. So, this is an Arabic song. That's awesome. Hi, Pencil Blender. What up, Blender? Yeah, there's a whole lot of not liking happening today again. So, same shit, different day. Oh, Blender. Somebody called me the marker blender the other day. And I was laughing about that because I was like, that's funny. And then I thought about it afterwards about you being the pencil blender, and I was like, I could take the pencil blender or the marker blender as a cool like also name. I think that might be kind of neat. All right, I'm really down. Nice. I can't wait to see it. The last word I wrote is your name in Arabic. Oh, that's awesome. My name in Arabic is actually pretty pretty. It's kind of pretty. Uh, yeah, it's not going great, pencil. So how's that coming for you, cats? Your speech. Ooh, that's pretty too, Saja. Thank you, Pandy. This this stuff. He's actually really he's the main character. He's the hero. Actually, he's actually the hero of the story. Reaper. No, it's YouTube. I'm almost to the point where I can't keep doing YouTube if things can't get I can't get things going better. I'm gonna have I have to stop, and that's pretty much what's bothering me. Is I'm coming to the realization that I can't keep doing what I'm doing. Um, so And I cannot wait to see it, Blender. I can't wait to see. You're doing Hornet, right, from Hollow's Night. This one, right? Awesome, awesome. Hi, Noik. Yeah, that I understand, Pencil Blender. I'm about to have to start working or getting a job and not doing YouTube anymore. So that's about where I'm at right now. Well, it's a lot of crossover, you know. What up, Ghastly? Yeah, there's a lot of crossover people or stream stuff. Blender found me by accident one day. We kind of have crossed streams and stuff, and then a couple other people here and there. So it's kind of neat how somewhat the community works. And hell, I just rearranged my whole art desk and everything. I was so happy about that yesterday. I thought that was so cool, and I was so happy about it. And then like today is just yeah. Hell yeah, Noik. 2 more years and you're free from high school, huh? Well, Ghastly is one of my regular people, Lunar. Awesome, cats. Good luck with your recording. Hopefully, it doesn't take you more than one try or two, one or two tries. Hello, Fish. How you doing? Yep, I graduated from school as well. Yeah, I graduated myself. My parents were, I think, proud. I say I think just because of the fact that you never really know. I mean, or at least I never really know with my parents. Same fish. I'm not that great either. I'm sorry you're not. Uh, well, thank you, Lunar. All right, bye, Saja. Have a good one. Good luck on your live, or good luck with yeah. Ooh, marching band. Were you guys actually like marching, or was it just like band practice where you're playing the music kind of stuff? Band camp or marching band was always like a pain in my ass. I remember in school. I loved marching band. It was just a pain in the ass because I lived in Alabama and it was hot and humid. So that makes sense. I'm not sure what the temperature is here today, but it's probably up there close to that Nova. So uh I like I said, I always liked doing band practice in the band room where you're just playing the music and like going over the songs that you're playing that year for your four marching band songs. And then like for me, it would be this like the last week. It was usually the first week of August that me and my band did our band camp, and that meant like in Alabama heat. So yeah, Alabama heat and humidity, which is not fun, not good, not. Don't recommend it. Ah, what are you playing, low brass? I listen to quite a bit of different stuff. Thank you, Saja. I appreciate that. I'm a huge fan of DBZ as well. Like of all time, DBZ is probably one of my favorites. I really like it. It was one of the first ones I watched. Blender was DBZ, to be honest with you. So that one's always got like a really special, kind of a special place for me in my head is Dragon Ball. Trombone. Dun, 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 dun. Hey man, Nova, I played baritone in high school marching band. Before that, I tried to play tuba, but my band director wouldn't let me. He said I was too small um, to play band or to play tuba in the marching band. So I did not play tuba in marching band. I played the baritone, which is like a bigger trumpet looking thing when it comes to the marching band version of it. And I will say that is awkward as hell as well. At least with the trombone, though, you got that thing, you got the spot on your shoulder. Uh, Blender, try Demon Slayer. Good luck, Lunar. Try Demon Slayer. Uh, Pencil Blender. You'll really like Demon Slayer. I think. Demon Slayer. I agree. Low brass is the best. Totally agree with low brass is the best. I could play trumpet or trombone. I didn't play it well, but I knew all the slide positions when I was in band back in the day, 1 through 6, and then yeah, I really do think you'd like Demon Slayer. Tanjiro, the main character of Demon Slayer, has a really good personality that's akin to like Goku's "I got to be the best," but his reasoning on why he's got to be the best is better than yeah, Full Metal Alchemist I've heard is really boring, and then there's some really weird shit in it. But yeah, Tanjiro is really close to like what you would think of Goku type character, and that's but his reasoning on it is I've got to be the best so I can save my sister. Where it's not just I want to fight strong guys like Goku, which don't get me wrong, I love about Goku. I just want to fight the strongest people kind of thing. Um, so yeah, but yeah, Tanjiro wants to be the very best so he can save his sister. And it's a lot different. Plus, the emotional stuff in the show is very not. It's not kid friendly in the aspect of they're killing demons and stuff, but it's also very much kid friendly in how they deal with death and destruction and the pursuit. Like the kind of heavy things. It works really well for it. So I would definitely check out Demon Slayer Blender when you get a chance. You'll dig. I think you dig Demon Slayer. It's literally and it is gorgeously done. All of Demon Slayer is amazingly pretty. Uh, oh, clarinet player. We have low brass and a clarinet. Yeah, yeah, because that trigger helps you get 6 right away. So in Demon Slayer, there's no slog. There's really no slog in Demon Slayer. There's no like their filler episodes aren't that bad. They're which there are not that many filler episodes either. So yeah. Holy shit, Blender. Uncle Alert. I like that. Thank you. I'll take Uncle Alert. But yeah, it's good. The way that Demon Slayer handles things is way better. Their training is better. Their storyline is better. They have a set goal of this is what we have to do, kind of thing, which I feel like is a trope that anime does not do well. Is like have this is it. This is our ending. We know how it's going to end, or we know what the ending will be. Like in Demon Slayer, you got to kill Muzan. He's the father of all demons. You got to kill Muzan. Everything is to kill Muzan and to cure Nezuko, the main character, one of the main characters. So it's really cool the way they do it and the storyline in it. Plus the demons, uh, like what's his name, Tanjiro. He does some really cool stuff with the demons and like gives them peace of mind at the end of their lives and stuff. And then like it shows them reuniting with family and lost members of their group of people and things like that. So it's just really pretty the way they do it in general, or at least in my opinion. And the artwork is gorgeous. 5 Sailor Moon mangas. That's awesome. Luna doesn't get to tell you to shut up. Anyway, my favorite from Dragon Ball is always going to be Goku. From Dragon Ball, like regular Dragon Ball, it's always going to be Goku. Dragon Ball Z, it's Goku with a close second of Vegeta. And then I think I've never really liked Gohan. I really never liked Goten and Trunks. In fact, I thought Goten and Trunks were kind of a character that they should have never brought over as much as they did. Like, I don't know. Sailor Moon's pretty good. I've watched Sailor Moon a bunch. Um, Hell, I've met some of the Sailor Moons things. Hello, my favorite fish. I had your local fish. Oh, okay. You changed it. Okay, you are the fish. Beerus is okay. Nice. Beerus is awesome. I do like Beerus. I like Champa, Beerus's brother, better than I like Beerus, but I do like Beerus, and I think Beerus is a good character for the story as a not a foil to Goku and Vegeta, but as a benchmark. At some point in time, I feel like they need to reach or surpass and then finish it up. So I got to meet the voice actor for Beerus. His name is Jason Douglas. He's also on Walking Dead, or was on Walking Dead at the time. Uh, Beerus's voice actor is also King Cold and a couple other people from Dragon Ball too. So yeah, Jason Douglas is Beerus's voice actor. So I met him at a couple of different conventions in Alabama years ago, and super cool dude. Although he wanted to buy a painting of mine and sell it at his booth, and great, but he didn't want to pay money enough to be able for me to make that a good thing. So it didn't work out. Unfortunately, that way it didn't work out. But hey, Whis is another character I think is really cool, and I just think uh, they're doing really well with that storyline of things. I just wish Torataro for Dragon Ball wouldn't have been dragging its ass for this long and given us some more Dragon Ball before Akira Toriyama had passed away. Like, I get Daima is whatever, but I don't like Daima. I think Daima is a it doesn't it fits as well as Dragon Ball GT fits anything, not and in that meaning not well at all, right? So yeah, I don't like Daima. I like what they did with Daima, but it doesn't make sense in the aspect of why can't Goku go Super Saiyan 4? Um, Thank you, Overlord. I love Whis. Don't get me wrong. Like that concept of a character is really cool. An angel and all that. Like that's just neat. Thank you, Overlord. Yep. I remember those days, Nova. I remember those days. Marching band practice on Thursday night. The big practice before the show on Friday, or your shit on Friday. For me, it was I didn't like the way Welburn, my high school, did it because of the fact that it was you had to leave school and then you came back at a certain time to like come back for band practice instead of band practice just being like after school like it was Monday through Friday for me. Or Monday through Wednesday, you go. I think band practice was like till 4:30 on those days, and then on Thursday, you had to come back and like that sucked. That part sucked. But I still love marching band back when I did it back in the day. That was probably one of the funnest things I did in high school overall, because that was the only elective I got to take was band. So, long story short, I only had one band or one elective for a while through most of my high school. So that's why I also never took art. If you guys have ever wondered why I never took art, could not. Yeah, could not take art because I wasn't able to for scheduling reasons and shit. Which always sucked because like I wanted to take art, I wanted to be in art, I wanted to do art, but that comes that came down from a lot of different things. Mostly my mom at one point. Thank you, Ryder. Bye. I hope you like and subscribe, Overlord. If that makes you feel any better, Nova, my high school football team was the exact same. They sucked. They sucked. They had one winning season the entire time I was in at my high school. One winning season the entire year or the entire time I was at school was once. And then another year we had to win one game and we could have went to the playoffs and we lost it. So, and then after I left that school, they somehow got better. The team got a little bit better overall and stuff. So yeah, that was the shitty part. Is like I couldn't even see a good winning team when I was in school. Um, but it also reminded me kind of that Bring It On movie with Kirsten Dunst and them, where the high school football team sucked, but their cheerleaders were so good. That was kind of my high school band versus the football team, and even our cheerleaders like won awards and stuff for cheerleading competitions, and not like Bring It On or anything, but they won a couple challenges or things here and there. So it was always interesting to watch the football team try to act like they were something really good and they were not. Awesome. Thank you. Welcome back, Saja. Uh, thank you, writers, a bit again. So yeah, Welburn, the school I went to was not good. And then like the year before I started at that school, my like sixth grade year, we had a really good guy on the team, and then he screwed it up for himself, and he screwed up his whole like football career. He ended up not even going to college football. That's how bad he screwed himself up. So bad for him. Yeah, he screwed up. He got expelled, I think, his senior year in fucking school. Yeah, that's what happened to him. He got suspended or he got expelled his senior year. I just now remembered that. Oh well. Don't screw up in school and don't mess up your future, I guess. You're if you got the chance to have scholarships and football things like that, don't moral of the story is don't screw it up by doing something stupid. And he screwed that crap up over a girl. And not like, oh, that's my girlfriend or whatever, but like he screwed up. He just screwed up. Screw that guy. Mario the Train Thomas is what that dude's nickname was, or some shit. I don't know why I remember that. That was like 20 plus years ago, but I still remember that. So, uh, underage girl in something to do with like it was like an underage girl in a locker or in a bathroom at the school during school hours, some shit like that. It was just not good. Yeah, definitely not good shit. He screwed up his whole everything. Win stupid prizes or play stupid games, win stupid prizes. That's the motto, the moral of that story. Yep. Yeah, that makes sense. That's one thing I always liked about band is like you can call me a band nerd all you want, but I was happy to be a band nerd back in the day. Awesome. Bye. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by and stuff too. Enjoy your dinner. I hope it's good. I don't know what I'm having for dinner yet, so but that's in a little while longer. Ichigo Kurosaki is done. I think. Yeah. Well, almost done anyway. like that. Alrighty. You're shouting the whole recording. I don't know. I'm done too, Cats. What do you think? Yep, done. He can be. He is a really fun guy, I think. Reaper. He saves people. He's selfless. He's the hero of the story, actually. So he is kind of fun. I mean, you know, he is the hero of his story. So he is 153. 153 penguins. Marker count. If you guys want to guess, you can. If not, I'll just tell you. Since there's only 6 of you in here and 2 of them are me, I think. I will say Bleach is at least an anime that like is consistent. It does have a lot of filler in it, but it's filler you can skip. It doesn't mean that. And I mean, like, it's not. Yeah, it's skippable filler, I guess, to get the whole story. Too high, too high. Closer, too low now. 1,000 year. $150 what? So close. So close, Luna. Hey, Luna gets it. Horn of Salvation, Bleach is done. And 19 markers. So. When did you say 19 first? Luna beat you right by a second, Haru. Yeah, Haru beat you by, Luna beat you by like a second, Haru. Her 19 was first on my end. I don't know. Thank you, Space Alien. Welcome back. All right, Ziggy time. Ziggy tax time, and he don't care. Ziggy tax time, and he don't care. Ziggy tax time because he can't hear. Why were Vox and Luna spamming you? Or Vox and Haru spamming you? Oh, it looks like rain. Please rain. Look, it looks like rain. Please do. Please rain. Please rain. Please rain. Yeah. Please rain. I want it to rain so bad. Look, sky. Just a little bit. Not bad. It's not as bad as what usually is happening. But we're supposed to be in our monsoon season. But I lived in Las Vegas for 3 years now, and I'll tell you what, I've never seen any rain monsoon season. So, yeah, I don't know. I would like it to rain, so it's just not going to. Come on. What are you guys doing to Luna? Beat the Biggie. Beat the Ziggy. Beat the Ziggy. Beat the puppy. Beat the puppy. What are you doing, weirdo? But on that note, guys, since Ziggy is being Ziggy. Because boxing her messing with you. See, that's the best thing about Ziggy being deaf is he can't hear other dogs barking at him. So, yeah, he can't hear other dogs barking at him. That's the best thing about Ziggy being deaf. And also, nothing outside bothers him. So, yeah, nothing outside bothers him. So. But on that note, guys, yeah, I don't know. Because you and Box have a habit of messing with Luna for some reason. So, but finished painting. What do you guys think? But on that note, guys, I used a couple of different references, so I'm glad I got it mashed up together. Oh, I like how Crystal did that. I didn't realize that till just now. You guys want to see something cute about the Demon Slayer pictures before we go? Hi, Nova. Ichigo is done. So I just now realized that Crystal did this, and we got two Giyus, so we're gonna put one of the little Giyus over here. So Crystal got the big Giyu, Zenitsu, and Nezuko, and then she put the little ones beside them. I guess we should do that with Shinobu too, huh? Yeah, I like that actually. Unfortunately, though, Tanjiro doesn't have his own, and Inosuke does not have his own. So I know. I'm sorry. But yeah, I just noticed that, and I wanted to share it because Crystal did that yesterday when we were changing everything around. And I think it's just adorable. So have Shinobu with Shinobu, Nezuko and Zenitsu and Giyu all by themselves and stuff. So, yep. But and again, on that note, we are leaving, and I am done, and I will see you later. I gotta go pick up Crystal, and yeah. On that note, though, guys, for real, see you later. And I like the new wall of art behind me. I put some of your guys' favorites up there as well. with mine. So share off the coolness plus the but plus the clocks. So, yep. But bye, guys. Have a good one.